Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're tuning in via YouTube, welcome. If you're tuning in via Instagram, welcome. Y'all know I'm trying to grow my Instagram platform, right? So interesting thing happened on the new moon meditation in Virgo. On Thursday. So I was so in the meditation, y'all, like I was there, okay? And then the meditation dropped, so I had to literally like redo the meditation and then send the link out to all of the participants. So major shout out to everybody that showed up. I hope that you were able to tap into the energy. And I also want to let you guys know, as we're going through today's daily vibration, before we jump into that, my how to trust your intuition, okay, and communicate with the spiritual realm and talk to your guides, your angels, your ancestors, and just tap into all of the other energies, maybe not even of this planet or of this realm, okay. That class begins on October 1st and it is going to end on October 31st, which is actually really, really powerful. That's the Day of the Dead. That's Halloween. So it's kind of cool to end the class on Halloween. We're gonna have some fun that day, okay. So if you were interested, my love, you can definitely go ahead and shoot me an email, okay, at the number 4 yourinnervoice@gmail.com, or check out the links in the description box below if you're on YouTube, okay. Now, y'all know how we do, okay? We get into the daily vibration. First of all, you need to know that you are not just responsible for mastering your sun sign. You're responsible for mastering all 12 aspects of the zodiac, okay? So each zodiac sign has a particular house along the wheel. Each house represents a particular archetype within that particular sign, okay? So you are to master all 12 of those archetypes because all 12 of those archetypes dwells within you, the individual, okay? So I always talk to you guys about your moon energy in particular because the moon energy governs your emotions, okay? So you definitely want to pay attention to your moon energy, all right? So we just came out of that new moon in Virgo that was all about releasing, all about you fucking beginning. So if you're trying to do things... If you're trying to do new things the old way, you're going to have a problem. Okay, so let's just be mindful of that if we tap into that energy today. All right, we're thanking our angels. We're thanking our guides. We're thanking our ancestors. We're thanking our higher self. We're thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy. We are thanking all of the energy in all of the planets, all of the galaxies, all of the multiverses, all of the universes, all of the infinite beings that is here to help, guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and give us the strength and the courage to act. The courage to act with boldness when it's time. Okay, we popping off right now with the wonderful earth energy because we are in Virgo season. So if you are a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, this energy or this pole may definitely resonate with you, okay? Now, if you are not a Virgo, if you are not a Taurus, or if you are not a Capricorn, you want to take this energy and apply it to the physical aspects of your life. The house, the cars, the bills, the money, you know, the friends, the family, and all of that. Okay, that's where you're going to apply this energy to. So overall energy that you have on the board is actually a mixture of everything. So you got the 4 wands followed by the 6 of swords, okay? Somebody within a relationship, a community, maybe a work situation, a job situation, building something together, entrepreneurship, maybe even a marriage here. Somebody is definitely operating from a standpoint where they have some resentment and they're unable to let something go. Somebody got some baggage. I'm hearing that Erykah Badu song, Bad Lady. You gonna miss your bus. Y'all know that one, Bag Lady? Okay. Somebody's carrying some baggages here. Okay. We got the 6 of Wands energy, which represents some conflict. Okay. And there is some communication about conflict. Ace of Wands is popping off. This energy could be conflict around movement, things not happening, things not unfolding. What opportunity? Where are we? What is going on? What are we doing? What are we, you know, what are we moving towards? Do you see the part that you play? Do you see the things that you do? No. Do you see the things that you do? That type of energy is what's popping off today. We got the Judgment card popping off in reverse, which means somebody here today is not looking at themselves. This could be somebody that you love, somebody that you care about. There is some type of conflict here where you may have to pull back today and kind of say, instead of kind of trying to get this person to see, right? And instead of trying to get this person to see their point of view, or instead of trying to someone to try to get you to see your point of view or the role that you play in this today, there may be some truth spoken. Somebody may get their feelings hurt because we got the Ace of Wands coming out with the truth and the 7 of Wands, right? 7 of Wands is somebody wanting having the need to push through or push past something, right? But if you're not looking at yourself and you're not looking at the role that you play in the situation, how can you push past it? If you're walking around with resentment, how can you push past something? So if you're not the one walking around with resentment, you could be interacting with someone today, my wonderful earth energy, or if you're tapping into the earth energy, right? That has some type of resentment. They don't want to deal with facing this shit, and once again, I go back to this energy of they steady looking at you and your shit and what you do, right? But they not checking themselves. So whoever this is, it's kind of like there may be some jealousy involved here, because it's like they steady. They looking, but they not looking, they not judging themselves. And there's Two of Cups. This could definitely be somebody that you love, or somebody that say they love you, or somebody that claim they love you, but only love you when their shit is popping, right? And that's how I kind of feel. They only good, or we only down when your shit is popping. When their shit is popping. If their shit is not popping, yep, see? Yep. It's all good when their shit is popping. If their shit is not popping, it's not all good. Yep, see? Nine of Cups followed by the freaking Ten of Cups in reverse. That's manipulative energy. When is Mercury going to retrograde, y'all? Because I kind of feel like my words are starting to get mumbo jumbo. All right, so you got King of Cups energy followed by the Nine of Cups energy. King of Cups is in reverse. So somebody's very manipulative. So I kind of feel like this energy is somebody that's happy for you only when their shit is sailing. But when their shit is sailing, they're not trying to give you no happiness. Overall energy that you have on the board is crown chakra energy. Crown chakra energy has to do with direct communication coming in from source. This is divine communication with your guides, your ancestors, shit. Like even if you're dealing with multiverses type energy, other dimensions and shit, all of that energy is flowing through here where you need to trust your intuition. Okay, so if your intuition is telling you somebody's full of shit today, you need to pay attention and trust that somebody is full of shit today. And if that person is you, oh no, because you could be full of shit too, If that person is you, the universe will direct you in how you can rectify yourself. You can't change another person, but it will always direct you in how you can check your shit, okay? All right, that's the wonderful earth energy, all right? Now, we're going to tap into the wonderful, wonderful air energy, okay? If you're an air sign, this is going to be Gemini's energy. This is also going to be Aquarius and then Libra, okay? So we're talking about Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. If you are not a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra, my loves, you can tap into this energy by your thinking. This is just spiritual and your mental thinking. This is all up in your head shit, okay? This is airheaded, being caught out in the clouds, like, you just entranced, like your mind is someplace else, but your body's here. So this is all in the head stuff, okay? All right, so what you got for my wonderful, wonderful air signs. Now, apply the message where it needs to be. Not everything is going to fit, okay? Something from the earth energy may fit more your energy, okay, versus, you just want to go ahead and take the message and apply it where it needs to be. All right, so popping off the table right off the back, you got the Hanged Woman in reverse, which means somebody has some type of indecision. You may need to see these things differently, okay? Yep, you may have to see this differently because there's some lies, there's some illusions. There may be some things that you know not of, or there may be some things that you're hiding, right? Some of this could be your own internal fear about having to make this decision about something. Princess of Swords is in reverse. Somebody made a whole bunch of promises, but they did not keep these promises, okay? Somebody talk a whole bunch of what they can do, and then they don't do shit, right? Yep, yeah, look at this. Knight of Swords. They're coming in promising a whole bunch of stuff, honey. It's a lot of communication, but the communication may be geared towards lies. Oh, the lies that you tell, honey. The lies that you tell, right? Okay. So somebody's making promises, but they're not delivering them. Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's definitely very frustrated. They feel like things is not moving, or if shit is moving, it's moving really slowly. Shit is moving slow. There may be some type of delay, okay? I kind of feel like things are slow and delayed because you're not trusting your intuition. High Priestess energy, or things are slow or delayed because you are trusting your intuition. It could fall either which way, just depending on where you are with the energy, right? And so coming off the back, overall energy here is throat chakra. So there's a lot of communication. And there could be a lot of communication because, like I said, somebody's making all of these love promises and maybe even love bombing you. But, nothing is actually panning out the way that they intend, okay? So you're going to have to make that decision to see past the illusions. Yeah. Somebody feel trapped. You feel trapped because you haven't made a decision as to where you want to go, and you're self-isolating yourself. For some of you, this person could have you isolated from others, You know that's how they get you when they trying to control and dominate you. They love bomb you, they gaslight you, then they try to pull you away from the people that you like that can actually give you some common sense and shit. All right. So just know that, okay? Somebody needs to make a decision, so they may have pulled back and isolated themselves. Somebody could be in a full-fledged situation where they're with someone that has isolated from the people that they love, okay? Ace of Wands energy is popping up. You're kind of thinking about your opportunities, your life, just the way shit is, and feeling like you may need to take action, you may need to have a movement, and maybe feeling like you don't know what to do, feeling like things are just moving slowly, feeling like you're stuck. Somebody may be feeling stuck today. There's an overall energy here of throat chakra energy. The way to get unstuck, right, is to see past the illusions. The way to get unstuck is to deal with the things in front of you. You can't change anybody else. You can only change yourself. There is clear communication going on here, but the truth may not, somebody may not be holding on to the truth because they, listen, you know how sometimes you love the situation more than you love, or you love the idea of the situation more than you actually enjoy the situation itself? Somebody could like the idea of the situation, but they don't like the ideals of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because Ace of Wands, they ain't happy. Somebody ain't happy here. And the communication may have came in that they not happy. Right? All right, you're going to have to trust your intuition. Things could be moving slowly because you have not made a decision, and things could be moving slowly because you're trusting your intuition. Either which way a decision needs to be made, somebody's making a whole bunch of promises that they are not keeping, honey. You know, and it just kind of feels like, you know, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like what I'm hearing is don't get blindsided. Trust your intuition, because you know more than you think you know, and you have more information that you need you have enough information in this season that you need. You have the information that you need is what I'm hearing, okay? All right, so we're going to jump into the wonderful water energy. If you are a water sign, that is going to be Scorpio, Cancer, or the wonderful Pisces energy. If you are a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces, this could relate to you, okay? If you are not a Scorpio, a Cancer, or Pisces, the way that you can apply this energy is to your mental, to your emotions. This is going to be emotions. This is going to be feelings, okay? Feelings, nothing but feelings, right? This is going to be geared towards your feelings. All right, let's see what we got. We got the jumping cards. Somebody may be presented with a whole bunch of options, but the options that they're presented with could be because somebody is trying to sabotage something. Maybe trying to sabotage something you love, or someone you love, something, you know. This also could be linked to your livelihood, how you make money, okay? Definitely something that you could invest in. Yep, your livelihood, your opportunities, how you make money. And you're finally starting to bring things into place, but you're dealing with somebody, I don't know, what's up with the wishing well? I kind of feel like somebody's wishing well, like, because we had this in the last, I don't know, you know, was this an earth energy? So earth energy, you could be dealing with a water sign, you could be dealing with an earth energy. Somebody is definitely, they wish you well, but they don't. I wish you well, but I really don't. I wish you well, but I really don't. That energy was an earth energy too. Okay? So water sign, you got somebody popping off, wishing you well, but they really don't. Okay, so you need to be mindful of that as you're moving throughout the energy. Eight of Coins in reverse, you feeling like you've made an investment in something you haven't gotten your investment back. You got the Seven of Coins and you got the Eight of Coins. You don't feel like you made your investment back. This could be in a situation with somebody that you love. You got the Lovers card in reverse. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You got the Aquarian card here with the star. I'm sorry, what am I saying? Not the Aquarian card. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. This is Jupiter. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. For some of you, there's something not right in your relationships that's coming into alignment. It's just time. Things are taking a change, okay? For some people, you're just loving yourself. A lot of people here within this energy, especially water energy, you are definitely trusting your intuition. You're starting to trust your intuition. Six of Wands followed by Nine of Wands energy. Somebody either is dealing with confidence, self-esteem issues, or somebody fell from grace, especially when it comes to the Nine of Wands. You're feeling a little bit paranoid or hesitant over what? Over your money, your home, your security, your stability. You're feeling a little paranoid about that with Ten of Wands energy. Either you're taking more responsibility or feeling like you've had to take on most of responsibility, okay? Or you feeling like this person don't take on enough responsibility, hence why you're paranoid, hence why they could have fell from grace. Okay, hence why somebody's confidence could not be where it needs to be. Also, you do have the Ten of Coins followed by the Knight of Swords. Okay, and what this says to me here is that somebody here is willing to put in the work and do what they need to do, and somebody here has not been owning full responsibility. So this could be the old version of you versus the new version of you, or this could be you interacting with somebody else's energy. Bottom line is Ten of Coins is here. Like, okay, like future shit is here, like investment legacy type shit, you know? I just don't want to plan to pay bills next month. Like, how do I get past that stage, okay? Knight of Swords, clear thinking is coming in here. Somebody's going to be speaking their mind about all these bills and shit, okay? Yeah, and if there's children involved, here's somebody going to be getting the business here. Some type of communication coming in about family, about money, making sure the money's organized, okay? If you're not taking responsibility for this, for whatever this is, you need to know what a sign of change is coming. And it looks like a positive change because there's been some things out of alignment here, okay? So either you're going to own up and take responsibility for the changes that needs to be made, or whoever you're interacting with, you're going to step up and do what you need to do for these changes. I really don't see, because you still have somebody here, like they're fighting the responsibility. Somebody here is still a little bit, I want to say, hesitant of how to move, okay? Now, be mindful because there could be some external forces that you know not of if you're dealing with somebody else, okay? And if this is your energy that you're dealing with by yourself, a lot of this could be internal fears around money that you may need to conquer also, okay? Because there's a lot of pentacles here. So there got to be something about money or maybe even a living arrangement or bills. There's something around heavy having to do with the physical aspect here, water signs, okay? So some of you, once again, could be dealing with an earth sign, right? Okay. So as you're moving today, you want to make sure that you're grounded, okay? I do see, like I said, a lot of intuitive energy coming up on the board here today. So you want to definitely pay attention to your intuition as you're moving forward in this energy, okay? Okay, now we're going to hop on over, last but not least, to the wonderful fire energy. So if you are a fire sign, so we're talking about Leos, we're talking about Sagittarius, and we're also talking about Aries energy, okay? If you are not a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, you can apply this energy to, I want to say, intuitive energy, action movement energy of wanting to do things, take action. This is also going to be lustful and passionate energy, just depending on where you are with it, okay? All right. What you got for the wonderful, wonderful fire signs? What do you got for fire signs? What do you have for fire signs? Okay, you could have some manipulative energy popping off here, and somebody that's manipulative emotionally, but they come across very calm, okay? And they smooth with it too. This person could be very smooth with it, okay? Knight of Swords energy followed by the Six of Wands energy. I kind of feel like this person is also wrong and strong. They don't really care. I don't know. It kind of feel like they have very little remorse when they step in or offend other people, okay? Once it benefits them. Because you do have the Knight of Swords in reverse followed by the Six of Wands, which lets me know that this person could be wrong and strong. They don't really care about the consequences with what they say, okay? Because they walk in with this confidence and it's kind of like, see, that's that narcissistic type energy, right? Very manipulative energy, Two of Coins, okay? This person may be disorganized. This could be you that you know. This could be your own energy, fire signs, okay? This person seems a little bit disorganized, maybe even a little bit maybe emotionally disconnected here, okay? We got the Two of Coins followed by the Ace of Cups. Two of Coins mean their shit is not organized. Their priority is not on love right now. So if you're dealing with someone that say they want love and they want to move forward, this may be a little bit questionable because of this Magician card and this Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? This person may not be ready for the emotional movement forward as you may think. Devil card, could be dealing with a Capricorn, Ten of Wands popping up. Yep. Yep, yep. Overall energy in the board for you to be able to pay attention to is your sacral chakra. Sacral chakra, emotions, relationships, and the change that needs to happen within those relationships. This also rules codependency, sexual addictions, any type of addictions, really. We're also talking about karmic patterns within this particular chakra, okay? So this is the way I like to explain the karmic patterns. This is kind of like, you keep having the same experience with relationships where you have men that cheat or men, that do dumb shit. And then you want to know why you keep having the same experiences. But what you need to understand is that could be a karmic pattern because you are the common denominator in all of these relationships, right? So pay attention to the karmic patterns. What are you repeating? What are you repeating? What emotions do you repeat? What relationships do you repeat, right? Somebody is definitely stuck. They're bound to the old way of doing things, okay? You got the 10 of Wands. I don't know. I kind of feel like somebody here wants instant gratification. All right. They're just about the instant gratification. They don't feel like they should have to work hard for things. Okay. Or at least things shouldn't have to take as long as it does to get to them, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is somebody needs to take responsibility. Ooh, you got the Lovers card, and that's Gemini energy. Capricorn's energy is also on the board with the you got Gemini's energy, you got Capricorn's energy, which is still on the board. Okay. You also got the Magician on the board. Now, the Lovers card is in reverse, clarifying that things are not out of whatever this is, shit is just not in alignment. Okay, I just want to say it's one-sided. 5 of Swords, okay, and 2 of Cups. Somebody's finna move on from this. Somebody's like emotionally detaching themselves so they can do what they need to do. Yeah, somebody's emotionally detaching themselves so they can do what they need to do. Bottom line is, or somebody feels trapped, right? But really what the cards are saying here, no, somebody's emotionally detaching themselves. Shit ain't in alignment. It ain't in alignment here, but I'm over here. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to be done, okay? So you got 4 sacral chakra cards here, which is the overall energy in the board. And then you got 3 third eye energy card. So you're going to have to deal with your emotions and then see things differently. Those are the 2 types of energy that you got to need to work on, right? Seeing things differently, changing your perspective on the things. So if you're thinking, well, me, I'm stuck in this relationship, you need to change your perspective on that. That's going to be third eye. Feeling like you're a failure, feeling like love don't exist, right? That is or feeling like you love this person but you don't know how to deal with the things in the relationship. That is sacral chakra energy that you would have to work with. All right. Yeah. Something's out of alignment and somebody's ready to move forward. They may not emotionally be in a place where they're ready to, or where they're able to do that yet. Okay. But they're getting it together, honey. Okay. All right, my lovelies. Y'all are not going to see me until Monday, so I hope y'all have a happy, happy, happy weekend. Don't forget, trust in your intuition and communicating with your spiritual guides, your angels, and, whatever other wonderful energies out there. We're going to be tapping into that in my class, starting on October 1st. Okay, it's a 5-week class, and it's ending on October 31st. So we're starting on the 1st and we're ending on the 31st. All right. No, I think we're starting on the 3rd. I'm sorry. October 3rd and ending on the 31st. All right. Okay, peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. I'm going to see you guys in Monday's Daily Vibration. Do something kind for yourself. Honor yourself. Love yourself. And remember, out of peace comes wholeness. All right, my loves. Bye. Have a wonderful weekend, guys.